The Story of Onam video is about the Kerala festival of Onam and the legend of King Mahabali.
The scenic coastal state of Kerala boasts of pristine sandy beaches, majestic backwaters and lush tea plantations, studded with coconut trees and popularly referred to as God's own country. Kerala is not famous for its natural beauty alone. High literacy rates and pioneering public health initiatives set Kerala apart from other developing economies. As an important destination in the Silk Route in ancient times, this land has strong bonds with other cultures such as Arabic, Chinese, Portuguese, Dutch, British and even the French. This has created the vibrant multicultural population that is present-day Kerala. Festivals are an important part of Kerala's culture. Onam, or the Harvest Festival, is the most important festival celebrated by all of Kerala. This festival is spread over 10 days on the Kerala calendar month of Chingam, which is late August to early September.
ആമോദത്തോടെ വസിക്കും കാലം ആപത്തങ്ങാർക്കുമൊട്ടില്ല താനും കള്ളവുമില്ല ചതിയുമില്ല എള്ളോളമില്ല പൊളിവചനം വെള്ളിക്കോലാദികൾ നാഴികളും എല്ലാം കണക്കിനു തുല്യമായി
There is a popular legend behind the festival of Onam. In ancient times, Kerala was ruled by a kind and noble king called Mahabali. He was a fine statesman, and during his time, the land and its people flourished. The people were prosperous, crime was low, the coffers were full, and all his subjects felt safe and protected. Kerala became a real paradise on earth. Then, according to the legend, the unthinkable happened. The gods were threatened by Mahabali's strength and rise to glory. Their only hope was a prophecy that the moment Mahabali was cursed by his guru or teacher, he would stop being invincible. In a ploy to put the king in his place, Lord Vishnu, in the form of Vamana, a dwarf Brahmin, approached Mahabali. Mahabali was performing sacrificial acts and giving away alms. He was very pleased to welcome Vamana and was keen to give him a gift. The generous Mahabali was disappointed when Vamana asked for a mere 3 steps of land rather than an expensive gift. At this point, Mahabali's guru realized that Vamana was none other than Lord Vishnu. He tried to persuade Mahabali to retract his word. Mahabali, however, did not feel it was honourable to go back on the promise of a gift. The frustrated guru cursed Mahabali as he had ignored his advice. The clause in the prophecy was now complete. As soon as the king agreed to grant Vamana the 3 steps of land, Vamana grew and grew into a giant. With 1 step, he measured the entire earth. With the 2nd step, he measured the heavens. Then he hovered his foot, unable to find a place to claim the 3rd step of land. Brave Mahabali kneeled down and asked Vamana to place his foot on his head to claim the 3rd step of land. The story goes that Vamana placed his foot on King Mahabali's bowed head, pushing the kind king into the depths of the earth. Pleased with the king's honour and his righteousness, Lord Vishnu, in the guise of Vamana, granted Mahabali the opportunity to visit his beloved land and its people every year until eternity. True to his promise, Lord Vishnu let the king visit his beloved kingdom every year.
The legend of Mahabali is a sad one. Why should a person be punished for being brave and honourable? It may seem a pointless story, but it highlights a bigger truth. Victory and defeat are often 2 sides of the same coin. Mahabali's legend tells us that when one achieves unprecedented success and glory, one has to be eternally vigilant of negative forces that may conjure to bring about one's downfall. The other lesson this legend provides us is that one should always take on board advice of trusted mentors and gurus. Mahabali, despite being valiant and honourable, did not heed the wise words of his guru or mentor, who tried to warn him regarding the true identity of Vamana.
Onam reminds Kerala every year of our glorious past and gives the people hope and happiness. Onam is a time for a lot of exciting activities and food. The children are kept happy with their ornakodi or gifts of clothes, flying homemade kites and playing on swings tied on trees in one's family home are nostalgic memories for every Malayali. The ladies of the house prepare to welcome Malayalees, as Mahabali is lovingly known, with beautiful flower arrangements on the floor called attapu. For many, the best part of Onam is the Ona Sadhya, an elaborate meal served on a plantain leaf. Ona Sadhya starts with a sumptuous multi-course selection of colourful vegetarian dishes and ends with a sweet pudding called payasam. The ladies enjoy performing the Kai Koti Kali, which is a graceful traditional group dance. The events for Onam are endless. The traditional snake boat races or Vallam Kali with loud cheers and boisterous music is great fun to watch. For others, the mischievous Puli Kali or tiger dance is entertaining. Onam is definitely not something you want to miss out on. The saying goes that one would even sell one's land to celebrate Onam. Onam is truly a celebration of Kerala's rich culture in all its glory and a time to be with friends and family. Namaskar.
കുട്ടനാടൻ പുഞ്ചയിലെ കൊച്ചു പെണ്ണെ കുയിലാളെ ഒട്ടുവേണ വേണം കുഴൽ വേണം കുരവ വേണം വരവേൽക്കാനാളു വേണം കൊടിതോരണങ്ങൾ വേണം വിജയശ്രീലാളിതരായി വരുന്നു ഞങ്ങൾ
This is the first of an audio-visual series titled Legends of Kerala. This video has been created by Kerala Art and Literary Association, or Colour UK for Redbridge Libraries. Colour UK is a UK-based registered charity that promotes the rich and varied artistic culture of Kerala state in southern India.